Hello everybody, this is Zoe from No Safer Place, and today I am starting a new series on my channel and it is called Lockdown Loves. We have been in lockdown for a while now. I was one of the first places in tier 4, so I think that started mid-December, and I haven't done one for December, but January's just ended. There have been a lot of things I've been enjoying that have been keeping my spirits up in January, so I thought for every month that we continue to be in lockdown, I will do a video at the end for all the things that I've been enjoying and things that have been making life a little bit easier for me. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is Switch games. I feel like without my Switch this would have been such a boring lockdown year. Like I've really needed something to keep my mind off things, and the Switch has definitely been that for me. So this month I actually bought 2 games. Well, I bought one, my husband bought the other. And they were Super Smash Bros, which I have played so much. It's pretty much a game to take all of your aggression out. You can just go absolutely crazy with it. And I love being all the characters that I'm so familiar with from all my favourite Nintendo games. I mean, there's so many Pokemon on here, but they're all pretty awful to play with. Well, I'm pretty awful controlling them. So I just stick with Kirby because Kirby's just a badass. But yeah, I think this was £45, but I had a £5 off code, so I got it for 40. And yeah, I think it was really worth it and I loved it. And the second game I only got a few days ago, and it is Animal Crossing. I have not really got the hang of this game yet. I've never played Animal Crossing, but I do enjoy watching my husband play it, and my best friend Rebecca, she plays it, so we've just started playing together and hopefully I'll get the hang of it a bit more. But it does seem super cute and my niece plays it too, so yeah, Animal Crossing, it's also a good one. Also, it's worth mentioning, any Pokemon game on the Switch is amazing, apart from Mystery Dungeon. That's a little bit iffy, but everything else is amazing. The next thing is a book that I'm reading at the moment. I did start it in January, so I feel like I can put it in here. And that is Concrete Rose by Angie Thomas. Angie Thomas is the author of The Hate U Give and On the Come Up. She's absolutely incredible and I am loving this book. It's about a 17-year-old who finds out that he is a father. He only slept with this girl once. He didn't think that anything would come of it because he's with this new girlfriend and everything's going really well. They have a DNA test and his life is completely turned upside down. He's also in a gang and he's trying to work out how to incorporate a baby into his life. Yeah, I'm only about halfway through, but it is absolutely amazing, just like all of Angie Thomas's books. So if you can get this, get it now because it's amazing. The next thing is more books. Now these are books that I enjoyed when I was really young, and every few years I get like a real urge to read them again. But I had a clear out a few years ago and got rid of most of them, which I'm massively regretting now. And they are Shivers Books. I don't know if anyone read Shivers Books growing up, but they were like Goosebumps but scarier in my opinion. Even rereading them now, they're much scarier than Goosebumps were. I bought 11 off of eBay. I think it was £20 for 11 of them, so it was super cheap. And I've read these 5 already: The Terror on Tomahawk Island, The Thing in Room 601, Weirdo Waldo's Wax Museum, Watch and Kill, and Terrible Terror Book, and they are just as amazing as I remembered. This one in particular, I feel like this was a complete Gremlins ripoff because it literally says just add water on it, and tell me, is that not a gremlin or is it not a gremlin? And it's weird because after reading the book there's nothing that even resembles a gremlin in it, so I feel like that cover was just to pull people in. But I've been adoring them and I've got 6 left. I've got Babyface and the Killer Mob, Night of the Goat Boy, One Foot in the Grave, Beware the Bog Girl, The Forgotten Farmhouse, and The Beast Beneath the Boardwalk. I'm super excited. Let me know if you want me to do a whole video on those because I feel like they're really nostalgic, and it's not until you start reading them again that you start getting these memories of reading them when you were younger. So yeah, if you want me to do a reading vlog of the remaining 6 that I've got left to read, let me know because I would love to do that, but I'm not sure if there would be enough interest in it. So the next thing is things that I've been enjoying on the telly. First thing is Fate the Winx saga on Netflix. There has been a huge hole in my heart since Sabrina ended. I think you all know how much I adored Sabrina. I was gutted when it was over. So when I saw that one of the characters from Sabrina was now the main characters of Fate the Winx Saga, I was so excited. And I did used to watch the Winx Club growing up. I wasn't like a huge fan, but I did watch it. So I was excited to see how it differed, how they could make it dark and gritty and more young adult-like, because the animated series was very much aimed at a younger audience. And they did it amazingly. I absolutely loved it. I really hope there's a second series because there was so much left uncovered. What I will say is it's very similar to a lot of young adult adaptations whereby a new student goes to a school. She has just found out that she has magic powers. In Bloom's case, she's a fairy, a fire fairy, and there's all different types of fairies that you can be: earth fairies, water fairies, fire fairies, mind fairies. I would like to be a mind fairy personally. And it's just her harnessing her powers and then finding out that these bad people called the Burned Ones are back and they are almost impossible to kill. And yeah, there's a lot going on. I don't want to say too much more, but it is amazing. And if you liked Shadowhunters, Sabrina, that kind of thing, any kind of young adult magical show, you would definitely like this. The only problem with it is that it's only 6 episodes, so I watched it in like an evening. The next thing is Snowpiercer. Now, I only watched the first series this month. I'd never heard of it. I'm a massive fan of Daveed Diggs, who plays Thomas Jefferson and Lafayette in Hamilton. So when I saw that he was in it, I was like, okay, I'll give this a go because I love him. And it was so good. So it's a futuristic program where the Earth has just gone to shit, basically. And they can't survive outside because it is abnormally low temperatures. So they have to stay on this train and they can never leave, they can never get any air. And there's all different classes. So you start off with the tailies, where all the poor people are. They are people that didn't have a ticket onto the train. They just kind of smuggled their way on last minute. And then as you get further and further up the train, these are the richer people, the people that paid billions to be on there. And one day someone winds up dead and they need a detective, someone to work out what's happened. And the only person on the entire train who has detective experience is a tailie. So someone who is very much looked down upon and doesn't get any luxuries whatsoever. So he, Andre Layton, otherwise known as Daveed, is pulled out and he has to work out who's killing people on the train. And series 2 has just started. I can't tell you what series 2 is about because massive spoilers for series 1, but it is so good. The only problem with series 2 is it's only coming out every Tuesday, 1 episode. Like, I need it all now. But it is really good and would highly recommend. Another thing I'm loving at the moment is trashy horror films. I'm struggling to focus my attention on things for a long period of time, especially at the moment. So what I'm doing is just finding the trashiest horror films on Amazon Prime and Netflix and just watching them very loosely, I guess. One that I really enjoyed was Countdown, and it was basically downloading an app and it would tell you how long you had before you died. And for example, if it said you had 2 hours left to live and you changed what you were originally going to do because you obviously then thought you were going to die, then you would die in a horrific way. And oh, it's so good. And it's about a girl who is actually Beck from the TV series You, and she finds out that she's going to die fairly soon and she's trying to find out how she can change that and if she can change that. So yeah, that was a good trashy horror film. If you want any more recommendations, let me know because I could do a whole video series on that because I have watched so many. Okay, the next thing is this candle company. It's called Soy Candles by Amy. I will leave a link in the description box below. But she makes the most amazing wax melts, like seriously amazing. And every month she has a box that goes out. It's kind of like a subscription, but you have to sign up every month. And this month's theme was Disney treats. And I was so excited because last month's was Rapunzel. I did an Instagram post about that, so you can go and check that out if you're interested. This month's was Disney treats. Let me show you quickly what was inside. So we have a Disney movies watch list, the content sheet, which I'm not going to show you just yet, some little postcards, a little Mickey hanging decoration, his and hers Mickey and Minnie headbands. Now we get to the exciting stuff. I can't eat this because I'm gluten intolerant, but look at this cookie. I'm gonna give it to my husband. How gorgeous is that? That isn't a wax melt, by the way, that is an actual cookie. Now we got onto the wax melts. This is Mickey waffles. How absolutely adorable is that? And it's maple syrup scented. So delicious. Next one is Tiana's beignets, and they smell like warm vanilla sugar. There's just 4 little cubes like this, and it just smells delicious. The next one is pineapple whip. How cute is that? Can you see the glitter? And my god, it smells so strong with pineapple. Then we have Mickey's Rice Krispie Treat, which smells like marshmallow and is absolutely adorable. I can't wait to get this one burning. And we have this Churros one, which is cinnamon and vanilla, and it smells so strong. It's beautiful. And then I haven't actually opened this yet, but it's Main Street popcorn, toffee popcorn scented obviously, and it's little tiny Mickeys that are in a little popcorn pot. Like, how stinking cute is that? I think it's gorgeous. But yeah, that's definitely something I've been enjoying at the moment. She is amazing, so I would highly recommend her. And then 2 things that I've been loving, not just this month but all throughout lockdown, is Pokemon and Snooker. So I'm just going to quickly show you a little bit of the Pokemon and Snooker stuff that I have in my room. I'm actually wearing a Snooker shirt at the moment. On the back it has the name of my favourite Snooker player, Kyron Wilson. Yeah, I'm just going to give you a quick little sneak peek at my Pokemon stuff and my Snooker stuff. If you want like a whole video on that, let me know. I don't know if that's stuff that you guys would be interested in, but just let me know. Okay, so this is my first Pokemon display. This is all the sealed stuff that I have, so nothing is open here. I've got the Small But Mighty collection, the Volcanion and Magearna tin. I've got 4 sealed Hidden Fates tins, Zorua and Zoroark, Marnie Champions Path. I think there's a double behind there as well. There is a Champions Path Elite Trainer box and another sealed one over here. There's also a sealed Burning Shadows, some top loaders. There's also 2 playmats, the Marnie one and the Evolutions one. There's also this signed picture from Veronica Taylor, who played Ash in Pokemon. And then we've got some sealed boxes here and a sealed Sun and Moon trainer kit here. And then over here is much more Pokemon stuff. We've got all of my collections here. They're all in binders. There's a little Bulbasaur shelf because he's my favourite. There's some PSA cards, pins, Elite Trainer boxes and tins there. Just a lot of cards, a lot of plushies, a lot of PSA, a lot of chests and a lot of Ocean Bomb drinks up there. And there's the Chili's Pokemon Center bottle there. And of course Incineroar has pride of place because he is amazing. That is all my Pokemon stuff. As I say, if you want to have a look at that in detail, please let me know and I'll do a video going through everything. And then over here is my Snooker display. I collect snooker balls. So this one is a Jack Lazowski, who I absolutely adore. One behind is Judd Trump, who literally just wins everything nowadays. This one is John Higgins. This one was super expensive, but I absolutely adore it. The next one is Kyron Wilson. This one is super special to me because it says Kyron 147 on it, so it's a bit more limited edition, that one. And then the last one, which completed my collection recently, is Mr. Mark Selby, who helped me fall in love with the game when I was 13 years old. And that is everything. I'll be back at the end of February with more stuff. What have you been enjoying in January? I would love to know, to see if I can give myself some more ideas for February and keep me motivated. Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like, comment, subscribe, all that usual good stuff. Also, you can turn on the notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos, which is usually every Tuesday and every Saturday. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. Let me know what you would like to see more of on my channel, and I hope to see you all again soon. Thank you. Bye.